Unfortunately, in this section of the video, you can't actually hear a word I'm saying because the wind is so bad on the bank of the Humber. You can't actually understand what I'm saying. So I'm here. This is editing Carrie to give you a little bit more information about what I'm doing in this video. Well, I'm walking from Barton to Barnetby le Wold along the Viking Way. It's a 14-mile section that I'm doing in this video, and yeah, it's just a really nice section. It follows the south bank of the Humber for a while until you get to South Ferriby before turning inland and then heading over the Lincolnshire Wolds and onto Barnetby. So yeah, it's just a nice little walk. I can give you a bit more information about the Viking Way. The Viking Way is about 149 miles altogether, and it's a linear route that goes from Barton upon Humber all the way down to Oakham in Rutland. So I will let you enjoy the video. Unfortunately, some of the audio is a little bit disrupted by the wind, but yeah, it was a windy day. Not much I can do about that really, but I hope you enjoy the video nonetheless. It's just lovely out here today. It's quite windy, but it's lovely and sunny. The temperature's quite mild as well, so yeah, it's quite nice. It's been a bit busy, it's been a few people walking up and down, walking dogs and that kind of thing. So it's been a little bit difficult to stop and talk. But from here, I'm going to be soon leaving the Humber, and we'll be walking into South Ferriby and then heading inland. But yeah, it's always a treat to walk by Humber. It's just, I love it, it's absolutely stunning. So yeah, it's been really nice, and it does remind me I do need to get back to the Nevermore Way and to carry on my little journey around the Nevermore Way. Now it's really peaceful, not many people around, just the occasional dog walker really. But yeah, it's just gorgeous. Still quite breezy, but not quite as windy as it was on the Humber. Yeah, it's really gorgeous down here. Yeah, it's been quite nice so far. Very peaceful. It's pretty easy going because it's obviously it's flat. There's no hills to contend with, but there is quite a bit of mud. We've had a fair bit of rain the past few weeks. It's like it's never stopped raining really. So yeah, it's quite muddy and slippery in places. but otherwise it's quite lovely. Some gorgeous views from here that I'm sure you can see behind me. Yeah, it's really nice, absolutely gorgeous out here today. Away from the world. It's fabulous. I have to say, I think when I've done this section before, I've tended to do it in summer, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's everything's growing and the sun's out, got the beautiful weather. Yeah, Lincolnshire I think does tend to show up its best in the summer months, but it does get quite hot. Obviously there's no cover really, so when it gets hot in Lincolnshire it really gets hot. Yeah, so you've got to be careful. Really. Just walking through here, it does remind me of my childhood, of those sort of long hot Lincolnshire summers. Around here, and I appreciate it's not a landscape for everybody. You do have a bit of a sentimental attachment to it. But yeah, I'm loving it today. It's really nice. Unfortunately, you do have to walk along this road for a little bit. It's a little bit busy. Some of the cars come by pretty quick, but there is a bit of grass version to walk on. I suppose that's something. Unfortunately, the route does take you past some roads. There's that horrible bit of road, you have to walk along this horrible bit of road, and then you cross the A15, and then you have to walk down another bit of road, which is a slip road onto the A15, before you find the footpath again, which is where we are here. And I struggled to find it because there was a truck parked up next to the sign, and I kept walking. So I can't just like walk onto the A15. That's obviously not the way to go. I'm going to die if I walk onto the A15. So it's not very nice. This bit is really quite unpleasant, and you're going to be walking along the side of the A15 for a short while before head off again into some fields. So yeah, this bit is a bit rubbish, and you've got to be careful so that you don't get squished by a truck, because there was quite a few trucks going past me at a fair speed, so not nice at all. But despite all the noise, it is still a beautiful day. The sun is still shining, so yeah, it's quite nice. So once I get back past all this, the trail should improve dramatically. I'm leaving the A15 behind me, and I am very happy about that because it is very loud and noisy and rather unpleasant. So now we're heading back through the fields. Yeah, unfortunately the A15 sort of like definitely disturbed the peace of the journey. It's not so nice. I don't mind driving down it, but it's definitely not nice to walk beside it, even if you are like on the other side of a hedge. It's still not very nice. But yeah, sort of back to sort of tromping through the fields now. So yeah, hopefully back to some peace and quiet. So I'm just following the field tracks now, and I have to say I did forget how many fields there are on this section of the Viking Way, but it is lovely. I mean, the sun's still shining. It's been absolutely gorgeous. A bit blustery, but it's just so nice to have a day without the rain. It's just great to get out. What else can I say about the Viking Way? Apart from it's flat, it's easy going. Yeah, I haven't encountered any stiles, so that's good. So if that's a problem for you, then the Viking Way is perfect. Yeah, it's quite well marked out. There's loads of signposts, and if you're using GPS to follow the route, you're always going to have phone signal. So you don't necessarily have to be amazing at map reading to do this, unlike the Yorkshire Dales where you can't rely on a signal. You really need to know how to read a map. So yeah, it's been a pretty nice walk, I have to say. Yeah, definitely a better one to do in the summer, I think. I mean, it's been really nice today, but I think, yeah, when I've done it in the summer, I've definitely enjoyed it more. When you get like all the fields are, you know, sort of full of life, it's a bit nicer. It's a bit muddy, just like ploughed fields at the moment. But still, yeah, it's been absolutely gorgeous today. I've really enjoyed it. I have to say, I am feeling a bit tired now. At one point I saw a deer run across a field, and my first thought was, oh, it's a really big rabbit. So I thought, I must be getting tired. So yeah, I'm definitely ready for a sit down and a cup of tea, I think. But yeah, it's been absolutely gorgeous so far today. Well, I'll just keep going and get to the end. Made it to Barnetby le Wold. I'm currently at Barnetby train station waiting for my train. Yeah, it's been a really lovely walk today. I've really enjoyed it, but I am tired. I think I've done over 15 miles because I started from Barton itself and then walked up to the river. So I added a bit extra, so my feet are killing me now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back and yeah, getting some food and relaxing for the evening. But yeah, it's been a really gorgeous walk, really enjoyed it. So I don't know when I'll next do another section of the Viking Way. We'll just have to see really. Just depends on the weather and what's happening and when I'm around in North Lincolnshire. I'm here for the week, so I don't know. I might be able to get out again this week, but then again, I was thinking I might do another section of the Way. I don't know yet. I haven't quite decided. I'm just going to see how it goes. But yeah, it's a gorgeous evening. Absolutely lovely. There's nobody here on the station, just me. It's nice and quiet. So anyway, I'm going to sign off here. I'll say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.